Purdue defensive alignment. Up front, it'll be Phillips, Terrell, Brent Grover, and Kevin Nesfield. The linebackers, Landon Johnson, Nico Kudavides, and Joe Odom. And in the secondary, Reeves, Schweigert, Turner, and Antoine Rogers. But he served for 6 years. Kleeman and Tuiasa Sopo. Here's Pickett across the middle. Reggie Williams makes the catch for a first down at the 47-yard line.
Little different start for Washington in terms of I formation. This is a play action pass, but still the same result. Get the ball to your best receiver. You see how physical he is. He doesn't get knocked off his course by that little bump, and then he gives his quarterback a nice target. I mean,
for Hooks and Eddie Jackson on the field now at wide receiver. They'll hand it up the middle, and Kleeman gets the somersault. They'll hand it up the middle, and Kleeman gets the.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not.
They'll hand it up the middle, and Kleeman gets the. Joe Tiller. Talked about Rick Neuheisel and his affability. Joe Tiller equally as accessible as a head coach.
and I think this right here is amazing. When you consider that Purdue, as a program, only 10 bowl games in their history, and 6 of them have come under Joe Tiller. Every year he's taken the Boilermakers to the postseason.
1st and 10, Washington at the 34-yard line. Blitz coming. Pickett. Little release across the middle, and it's caught by Patrick Reddick. Nicely timed play, perfectly read by Pickett, and a pickup of 12.
This is what happens when a quarterback plays and gets more maturation. The blitz is going to come here. Pickett reads it and feels it, but watch him get rid of the ball before the hit comes. A little crossing route to Reddick. It's right in front of his face. He knows he's going to get hit.
Jackson and Hooks are the wideouts now. And this is Clement. 3rd and 9 from the 21.
And Purdue best in the Big Ten on 3rd down defense. Only 29% they've allowed converted.
Williams top of the screen, and it's tipped away incomplete. Antoine Rogers played it. Williams top of the screen, and it's tipped away incomplete. Antoine Rogers.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say we rep the South. So what you talking about? I'm not running out my mouth. I know this without a doubt. Cause if you know these streets, then these streets know.
Antoine Rogers and Stuart Schweigert, the free safety, coming over to help as well.
As Purdue lost 6 games this season by a combined total of 26 points. In those 6 losses, they turned the ball over 25 times, an average of over just 4 turnovers a game. If they're going to get back in this football game, they got to do a better job of taking care of the football. Vern?
All right, Andre.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've talked about it all season. Turnover margin is one of the most revealing statistics in all of football at any level. And this team in particular, a lot of close games, but in those losses, way too many turnovers.
Real easy, I don't think. I say that because I know the answer. Screen pass. Clement. Fumble picked up by his teammate. That's Patrick Reddick, and it's across the 50 at the 47-yard line.
Kind of interesting there. They tried to screen the play before, and it was overthrown. They came right back to it. The screen to Clement.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say we rep the South. So what you talking about? I'm not running out my mouth. I know this without a doubt. Cause if you know these streets.
Possibly now for the Boilermakers. See if they can stop it. They apparently have. They're going to get the ball back with 3:43.
A lot of guys that have played a lot of football together for Brock Spack, the defensive coordinator. And right now they have kind of settled in and defended Cody Pickett in this pass offense very well here in the 2nd quarter.
On third down, here's Pickett with a draw play. Alexis darts left, and he will be driven out of bounds. Rich Alexis runs into Joe Odom and Stuart Schweigert. And 10 seconds remain before the break. And a little jawing going on. Washington drives. Punt, punt, punt. Intercept.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not.
And Washington gets it back at the 21-yard line.
I think Khalif Barnes was able to fall on the football. And that was a good running play from a team that hasn't had many good running plays. And Stuart Schweigert is the guy who's going to come up from his safety spot and knock the ball out. Actually, the ground may have caused that fumble. That looked like he still had it when he hit the ground. Nonetheless, Washington recovered it and has it second down and a long 8. Not able to run the football.
Pickett will throw on first down. He finds Tui Asasopo, and the Huskies pick up 9 officially. May have gotten 10. We'll see where the spot takes place. Schweigert with the tackle. Gets the carry there.
It was a nice call on the first down play by Washington offensive coordinator Keith Gilbertson to get a completion, an easy completion for Cody Pickett. It was a little dump off to the fullback. Prior to that, he had only hit 4 of his last 14 passes, and he was out of rhythm. Keith Gilbertson, that's him right here, did a nice job of getting his quarterback a nice simple completion and hopefully get him into a little bit of a rhythm.
Second down and 9. Rush from the outside. Pickett, that's picked up. That's a fumble, and here we go. Gilbert Gardner, touchdown Purdue.
I think he made the fumble and picked it up and scored. Gilbert Gardner is a guy who is.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We making noise. Holla.
Texas.
Lakovic for the extra point. Good hold to get the ball upright. The extra point is through. A fumble return by Gilbert Gardner extends Purdue's lead. He went 19. The lead is 14. Time now for the Fidelity Investment scoring recap. The first touchdown of the game. Pickett caught a pass 7 yards from, or threw the ball 7 yards. Then Cooper picked it up. Anderson's field goal made it 17-0. And then Purdue came back. Standiford first. Williams, recovery in the end zone to make it 17-14. Lakovic tied it up 17-all. Then 2 unanswered touchdowns. Joey Harris about 3 minutes ago. And just a moment ago, Gilbert Gardner stripped Pickett of the ball, picked it up on one hop, and scooted in from 19 yards away. It's 31-17 Purdue.
But he can explode at any time. That's the thing. You got to throw the football to him.
Under pressure, they get it in the hands of Alexis. And he is cut down as he gets a first down out to the 30 backfield again. Comes the blitz. Pickett has a man open, but laid him out a little bit as Paul Arnold was popped about the time the ball got there.
Paul Arnold kind of short-armed this one.
Did he?
I'm not sure he wanted that one. Similar to Footstep Silver, I think Paul Arnold heard the footsteps of Antoine Rogers and didn't make the catch.
Look at the difference since the first quarter. 3rd and 1 Huskies as we start the final quarter. Handoff right side, got the first down, and crossed the 50-yard line did Rich Alexis. So the Huskies with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line now, but they find themselves.
Put your hand with your fist. Put your hand with your fist. Put your hand with your fist. Right about now, what's up? We need y'all to rise for the international headbusters anthem. Let's scrap it. Let's scrap it. Me or me, click. Me, boy, I'm the judge. Okay. We some headbutt. We'll knock the hater out. We some headbutt. We some headbutt. We some headbutt. We'll knock the hater out. We some headbutt. I made up my mind that I'm striking. I'm ready to fight.
Nope. We'll be able to trot off. Good sign. Crowd today, by the way, of 48,009.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We them boys. Holla. We making noise. Holla.
Torrey Vogel,
Right.
This is the man ejected.
Here's Pickett hauled down. The way this thing is set up right now, I mean the field here in El Paso, 3/4 of it in the shade, 1/4 of sunlight. This is there's Vogel being escorted to the locker room. This is really a video engineer's nightmare down in the truck trying to shade.
They are to win today would be the 3rd 6-16 to win in the postseason.
Here's Pickett, brings it back to the near side.
Yeah. Man, what the choke to the mother, how hard we really motherfucking is this. You know what I'm saying? Man, kindergarten, throw me out the club. That don't mean nothing. Let me show this motherfucker how hard this really is. So I'm outside of the club and he think I'm a pawn. So I go to my heavy Chevy and pop the trunk. I told him, I ain't never scared.
Here's the call on that key play from Purdue radio announcer Joe McConnell.
Rogers, that's Jacques Reeves wide to the left. Back to throw is Cody Pickett. Ball knocked loose, picked up with the Boilermakers. They're going to score into the end zone for the touchdown. Gilbert Gardner picked up the fumble. As Cody Pickett dropped back to pass, he cocked his arm. Somebody knocked it out of there. Gilbert Gardner returns it for a touchdown, 22 yards, and Purdue leads by 13.
Play of the game presented by Wrangler 5-star premium denim, and there's Joe McConnell, longtime Purdue radio announcer and man who's. Now let's check the stat of the game, brought to you by Home Depot. CBS Sportsline stat of the game: 407 total yards since the first quarter for Purdue, and Washington held to 158. Get complete bowl game stats at CBSSportsline.com or on America. Bill Harrington caught a couple of passes.
She had great hands, I'll tell
yes,
you.
indeed. Here's the punt. And Frederick grabs it. Heads to the right. Got a little bit of room. He's out to the 30-yard line.
Tried to hit him that last play, the tight end.
There's the pass. Caught out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Interesting. Anderson's kick is up, and it ricocheted off. It was no good. That was an interesting decision.
Well, they needed 2 scores.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Tried to get one of them.
And it was rejected. So 15 seconds to go. And Purdue will take a knee, and this one will come to an end. Very interesting. Boilermakers were down by 17 in the first quarter. They score 34 unanswered, and they're going to wind up winning it by 10 at 34-24. And finish the season 7 wins and 6 defeats.
Big win for the Big Ten. The Pac-10 drops to 1-4 in the postseason as of right now. 2 teams will play in BCS ball games, USC and Iowa in the Orange Bowl, and then of course Ohio State against Miami in the Fiesta Bowl.
Boilermakers win it by a count of 34-24. It's been a great season for all of us associated with college football at CBS. Our thanks to you for watching. For Andre Ware, Jill Arrington, Todd Blackledge, I'm Vern Lundquist saying goodbye from El Paso. Happy New Year, everybody.